Okay, before you watch this video, go watch part 2, and if you didn't watch part 2, go watch part 1. You need to watch part 1, part 2, and part 3 to understand why my whole high school career is kinda fucked up. Just gonna straight up say that right there, right now. It is. It really was. So, my freshman year, we all know there was a fire. Sophomore year, it was COVID year. This is the worst of the years, I swear, because the junior year was so chaotic. Okay? I'm gonna straight up say that. The summer, I just basically worked the whole summer and went to camp. I didn't really do much, honestly. Just gonna say that straight up. But here we go into this. Junior year, I was so excited. I'm like, okay, nothing's gonna tear me down. Little did I know that this is where I met one of my exes. This is the ex that we don't care about really, though. He didn't do much, I guess. This one kind of probably hurt. I've dated a lot more this year. So, my boyfriend at the time got a girlfriend. I was very jealous, honestly. I really was. I'm going to straight up say that. So, to try and make him jealous, I decided to get with this guy. And then I actually did like it. I did like him, though. But don't get me wrong. So, here we go. First week, everything's normal, you know, whatever. Gave this guy my number because he wanted my number of the guy that I dated. So I gave him my number, you know. I was like, okay, whatever, it's fine. You know, he's in my school. I have like 2 or 3 classes with him, you know. It was okay. And he would text me, you know, about, and I would respond when I could, you know, normal stuff couples would do. You know, I didn't know much about him. He'd known me since freshman year. Didn't know I did anything sophomore year. Did not even know about it. Somehow. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. No one at the school knew I tried killing myself. I was thinking, oh, I'm lucky as hell right about now. That's what I straight up thought. I'm lucky as hell. No one knows. He didn't know. No one in this school freaking knew. I'm just over here like, wait, you didn't know? How? Like, how do you not know? I wasn't questioning it, okay? I was not questioning it at all. Nope. We weren't questioning it. No one started talking about me yet. Not yet. Okay? People do talk about me. Okay, I'm going to straight up say that. People do talk about me because I still have screenshots from this year of what they were talking about me about. And acting like I didn't see their stories on Instagram. So, I was on Instagram more this year. I started going more on Instagram, all my social medias. Because, like, I was like, you know what? It's been a year. I can go back. Like, it's not going to be that big of a deal if I go on it now. This was my boyfriend's senior year. The girl he was with went to a different school. And let's just say, he was an office aide, okay? I would bully him, straight up. Every time he came into a class of mine, I would bully the hell out of him just because I could. And he would get mad at me, but it was required. Okay? It was required. But no, this wasn't until later. But no, for the first semester, I swear I got my life screwed over so fucking bad. Like, there's no way I did not. In a million years. Okay, just straight up gonna say that. Right there. My ex had to come into my fucking class. To where I should have kept my mouth quiet. Yes, I would have been in a class with him, but I would stay with my boyfriend. I would stay with a lot of my friends that were in that class. Okay? This was why I was so mad for the longest time. So my first period was my science class, and I would have culinary, then it was English, and then this other class. You know, I knew my schedule, okay? Straight up gonna say that. Tell me why the actual hell why I freaking, it was maybe a month into school, okay? Me and this guy were dating, and we had this class together. We had 2 classes together at the time. Now it was 1. All because that fucking ex showed into my class, and he was the reasoning why I killed myself. I had to move classes, and I had to go tell my counselor. I told my mom, and and I had to make an appointment with the counselor and tell her about this. Let's just say, I was not happy. I was like, why can't we just have him change his classes? Like, why do I have to? Like, I get, because my schedule, it was very hard to move things around and everything. So, I was pissed. Don't think I wasn't. I was straight up pissed. And he would try coming into some of my classes. I would give him the dirtiest look of all time. Like, I'm not even playing. I would give him dirty ass fucking look. Because he thought he was better than me. When in reality, just because I had to repeat and he was going to graduate a year before me. Boy, you think you better. You were asking us for help last year. So, I was kind of pissed. And he was giving me these weird looks, weird vibes, and everything. So I knew I was bi at this time, okay? I was like, yeah, I am, you know. And a lot of my friends knew. A lot of them. So, I was hella pissed. And I was in driver's ed at the point. So, I was not getting very many hours at work, first off. Secondly, I had someone telling me this, because it was like the first month of school, I wasn't getting very many hours, basically, because of school and everything. No, but like, I had driver's ed, then I had this ex pop up into my fucking class. Oh, you don't want to know what the things I wanted to do to him, y'all. It was not a good thing. Then, oh yeah, I had to switch child development class periods. Oh, I hated that teacher though. I'm gonna straight up say that. I didn't at first, but I eventually did. Okay. Then, oh yeah, guess what? I also had cause then I had culinary right after orchestra. Right before lunch. Again. Oh. There were so many things that made me so mad this year. During this year. I swear. If it weren't for some of my friends, I would have gone off. I would straight have gone off on almost everyone. Everyone. But, okay. Let's calm back down. But no, seriously. I was pissed as off. At like everything, everyone, you knew. Everyone knew. A lot of people had to be careful around me. Okay? So, August, me and that guy started dating. We broke up like during homecoming, which was in October. And I was so mad. I was crying because I did literally nothing wrong. And I asked him how he was doing and checking up on him. And he got mad because I was texting him because he was at his... I didn't know why he was going out of town. He told me nothing. I had to find out from my cousin. Basically my brother at that point. And he got mad at me for wanting to be concerned. Me being... As he said, I was controlling. Or I was too overprotective. What? Where do you ever see a guy or a girl not asking where their man is? Why they're going somewhere? Who they're going to see? Like, be for real. So I was mad. I was so mad I started crying. Because of how angry I got about that. Yeah, I know. I said that correctly. I got so mad, I started crying. Let's just say that then we did get back together. Okay? I regretted that. We kept going back, get together, break up, get together, back. You know, it was so confusing. Let's just say this was also the year that I hated the most. We were on lockdown so we were in our second period. We were fixing to go to third. We were on lockdown for 4 fucking hours. I said that correctly. 4 hours. 4. Yeah, I know. I said that correctly. 4 hours. And our second period class, this is where I thought, oh, I love this my child development teacher. No, I hated that teacher more than anything that day. I was straight on having anxiety. My friend that sat next to me, she's like, Ashley, you okay? Because my hand was like this, like I was shaking, like, and I couldn't control it. She just hold my hand like, you're okay, you're safe. She had to reassure me because she knew, like, she just like was like, because she's known me since elementary, so I was like, I didn't care if she touched me, type of thing. Like, I was it. Like, if you were someone random I didn't know, I would probably have slapped you. But it was because I've known her since elementary. I was like, okay, I don't mind that she touched me. She's just trying to calm me down. I know. She saw how bad it was and was like, Ashley, hey, it's okay. Calm. You're safe. They're not, but it was because there was a shooting at a school that was basically around the corner, like down the street from us. We went in to lockdown, straight go. No one's leaving the room, not for water, not for a bathroom, nothing. It was crazy. A lot of us had to pee. I didn't. A lot of people in that class had to use restroom, or thirsty, or something. Or they were complaining that they were hungry, you know, all this stuff, okay? I didn't know how to feel. I was freaking out. Straight up freaking out. Because I was like, and I was so glad that day I had off for it that day, and I was so fucking glad. I was so glad. I literally, one of my friends and I like called because we were like, this is scary. Like, I straight up said, why can't I just go home? I don't care if the person finds me. I just want to go home. Like, I figured, oh, after lockdown, they're gonna go, oh, y'all can go home now. Oh, sure, we're going, Mom, can you come pick me up now? Like, I'm scared. Because my mom was working at home. So it wouldn't have affected her. And I was freaking out. Because my cousin, at this time, was a sophomore. Yeah. He was the reason I started freaking out a lot more this year. He started getting really bad nosebleeds. He would get them at school. He would get them anywhere. And it could have been so bad to where he could have almost at one point it was so bad to where he almost passed out. And I was that concerned cousin. I'm the protective older cousin that worries about everything and everyone. And he knew this. And when I would find out from my boyfriend at that time that he had a nosebleed, I'd be like freaking out. And he would be like, Ashley, he's fine. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, no. So I would be over here texting him, go, hey, everything okay? Need anything? Something wrong? Because if I were to say, hey, my cousin's having something go on right now, I need to go check up on him real quick, is that okay? I would have walked out that she told me no. I straight up would have. I did not care. I did not care, because usually when it happened was when I had English, and his class was near my English class anyways. So we had lunches differently, because he was in a E to C hallway thing, so he was in a C hallway, so his lunch was different. So I was like, okay, whatever. But I still would be concerned. I would freak out. And yeah, let's just say that was not a good thing for a person who really is concerned about their boyfriend or cousin, I mean. Not a good idea to have that going on. So I would worry. Even though he had medication to help with it, it always didn't work. It wasn't working at this moment. Because he's just started it. It wasn't working. So I was freaking out. I was worried. I'm over here like, please say this isn't going away. Don't come. Because this was because his allergies got so bad that it started happening. And I was freaking the fuck out. I was not okay. And let's just say, this was also the year I met one of my best friends. Not one. Yeah, it was two. I met two of my best friends. And I'm just over here like, with one of them, she's like, what? And when I would freak out, she goes, why are you freaking out? It's not a big deal. Because we had lunch at the same time. And I'm like, my cousin is literally having a nosebleed right now. And he may pass. And she goes, okay, never mind. Never mind. Because she knew I was that worried person. She still knows that I am. I work with. So, yeah. It was a lot. But we also did get class rings. We were talking about graduation. We were talking all about stuff. I was a class officer for my junior class. Even I started getting talked about again. Yeah, lovely. Because I also stopped being friends with someone and then started becoming friends with her. It was a whole it was a long thing. And I don't know how to say this in any other way, but I probably worried too much during this year. Like, let's just straight up say that. I started driving this year. I got in an accident. I started freaking out the fuck out. I was having anxiety. I literally started dating this guy that was in a different state just for him to hurt me. I started dating this guy on my birthday, straight up on my birthday, for him to break up with me the day after Valentine's Day. Over what my ex said. Oh yeah. Then, oh yeah, someone else wanted to get back with me all of a sudden, but didn't want to say anything about it. I had one of my friends move to a different school. Not one, but two. I was lonely. I started feeling lonely. Straight up. This was not a good year for me. I was getting talked about. Wanna know why? Because there was this person that wanted to talk about my ex, saying he is a pedophile for hugging my friend who is a year younger than him just because he's a junior and she's a freshman. They're a fucking year apart. The hell? Because she was 15, he was 16 at the time. The fuck? They acted like he was like 17 or 18 and she was like 13 or 14. No. And they were trying to tell me, and they were telling me this. I'm like, I know about it. Like, what's the big deal about it? What's the big deal? I straight up said that. And I go, she's like 14, he's like 17. I'm like, no, he is 16, she is 15. Get the fucking facts straight, bitches. I would straight up cuss at them and go, and then, oh yeah, because I tried defending them, one of them, him, right? And they said, oh, he fucking sexually assaulted me and everything. I go, he would never do that shit. Like, I know him. Like, what are you talking about, girl? Because I know how he was. He was getting tempted and just like, not talking to me and everything because how bad this got. Me and my friend decided to actually put in a thing about this because people were texting me about it all the freaking time, tagging me in it. My friend, my other friend, like all of us, we all got in it. To the point I almost wanted to punch my fucking AP at the fucking face. He blamed me. Yeah, I said that correctly. So, this girl that said all this stuff went to her AP was complaining about me. Saying I was being the fucking bitch. The fuck? You fucking pushed me. You fucking threw hands with me and I almost threw hands back. You wanted to, but you say I'm the fucking pussy. Bitch, please. You moved schools just so you could avoid me. You and your fucking sister. You are a fucking bitch. And then when I try being nice to you, the following, a year later, you just go, you can't call me all these nice things and think it's gonna, bitch, I was trying to be nice. Fuck you. I seriously did not give a fuck about this bitch. She wanted to start shit with me. And I did not even give a fuck about her. Like, we were friends. At one point. Oh, yeah. And one of worse, she is my best friend against me. Because I was trying to talk to her about something. I forget what. I was complaining to her because that's what friends do. Best friends will text each other and complain about someone, right? Tell me why this fucking bitch got my friend, did not think about it. Because my friend, she probably wasn't thinking about it. Like, I know how she is, okay? And sent her a screenshot of what me and my friend were talking about. And literally had it, and then showed it to her. I was talking to someone else. The fuck, bitch? I was seriously about to kill this girl. Like, I swear, I wanted to kill her that year. I swear. I'm not playing with y'all. I was so ready to go off. I was so ready. Y'all, don't even think I wasn't. I was this close. This fucking close. I'm not even playing. Like, you don't understand how much I almost went off on her. It's not even funny, y'all. I'm not even playing. But no, I didn't. She reported me, I think. I don't know. But where she said I was harassing her, when in reality, she was harassing me. She would push me, and who said the fuck you could touch me? First off, and I thought I was better than her because I had my license before her. Oh yeah, I said that correctly. I got my license before she ever did. I was better than her. I was better. It's what I straight up said. I wanted to say that to her. And my parents go, she did what? This bitch did what now? Oh yeah, I was pissed. My parents were pissed. And oh yeah, that AP blamed me. He did not say anything. I go, I did not do any of that. He goes, tell the truth. I'm like, I am telling you the truth. Like, you want me to lie to you? Like, I'm being for real. I almost wanted to go off on him. I'm so glad he left. I'm so glad he left. Y'all. I was so fucking pissed about this bitch. I almost wanted to... Ooh. Let's just say, she's lucky she moved schools the following year. She's lucky. I was so fucking glad when she left. Oh. And because of this, everyone was talking about me. And I knew, because I had her on Instagram, my friends would help me and tell me things. Thirdly, her friends would post things, and I followed those people. I would see what they said. Oh yeah. And people were sending me screenshots of stuff daily. I still probably have some of those. Don't ask me. Don't tell me, oh, you're weak, you're pussy, or all this other shit. No, I'm not. I straight up am not. You know who is? You, for not trying to confront me about it. Talk to me to my face about this shit. You wanted to go behind my back and talk about me. Bitch. I didn't talk shit about you behind your back. I just was complaining that you were doing some stuff to me. Like, be for real. I did not talk shit about you. If I wanted to, I would have said it straight to your face. But I was so glad when school let out that year. Because of it. In any words, I will see y'all in senior years part 4 video. I know this one was a little bit, me being a little bit yelling. But I kind of couldn't control it. So, yeah.